Hi everybody and welcome back to some more MotoGP 17 here on this channel, and in today's episode we got the first round of our season in the Moto2 on this rider career. Also, thank you to the Star of the Week. If you want to be the Star of the Week, you just got to keep commenting and stay active on the channel, so thank you for the Star of the Week this week. Right, let's get into the first qualify in this Moto2 series, so here we go. Right, slow it down into that turn, be careful on the curbs, they're still very slippery. I've come off quite a few times. Now this bike feels so different to the KTM, and I'm actually nowhere near the time I actually set on the KTM. I did a 201.3 on the KTM, and my fastest so far is only a 203. I'm really struggling. I thought I'd be better on this bike as it's higher performance. But no, I'm not finding it any easier. But this is an extremely tough circuit. Let's see what time we get here. See if we can get better than 9th. Oh, that's not bad. 4th. That's second row of the grid. So that's not bad. And we still only got 10 minutes. Let's see if we can just improve on that. Hesitate again into that first turn. Now, this bike does feel a little bit smoother around the turns. Brakes are a little bit better, but I still don't feel like I've got much grip, and that's the issue. Now in this rider career we're doing more laps, so I'm going to have to be good with the choices of tyres. I think I'm going to go a medium on front and rear in the race. That's what I'm using at the moment, and I've done a couple of laps. They feel pretty solid, but I still think 5 laps on this circuit, they're still going to probably cause some issue. We're just going to have to see. God damn, just overrun it on that corner again. I absolutely hate that turn. I muck it up so many times. Right, just try and keep it nice and steady through here. Again, just not getting tight enough. It's just understeering into the turn slightly. But I've played with these settings. I can't seem to get it any better than that. Oh God, that was a risk. Onto the curb again. Right, just keep it nice and tight. We are gaining on these two in front of us, and that is a good thing, because if we can get a bit of slipstream on the straight from these, we might be able to improve our time. We still haven't got a faster time at the last split point. Let's see if we're a little bit quicker at the next one. That's not too bad through there. Coming to the next split point, where are we for time? And yes, we're slightly up, but only 0.2. Oh, come on, Gooner, you can do this. We can try and get on that front row. That would be fantastic. But I don't think we're going to get anywhere near that time we set on the KTM. And I can't believe that time we set. That was so quick. Right, let's just see if we can hold it into this turn. Oh God, they always hesitate on that corner. Right, I get a bit of slipstream here. Let's see if we can beat 4th. If we can get in the top 3, I will be absolutely over the moon. Right, let's see what time this is going to get. Oh, we got pole. Oh, fantastic. But is it going to stay? Now that's about half a second slower than my time on my managerial career, but I'll take it all day long. What a qualifying session. Again, I didn't think I was going to get the time, but we're only a little bit ahead of our teammate. It's going to be such a tough race. 5 laps around this circuit. Oh God, I'm going to be sweating buckets, I'm telling you. Right, let's just get straight into it, guys. So here we go.
Good evening from the Losail circuit. The long wait is finally at an end, and a new MotoGP season is about to begin. Bikes and riders are almost ready to take to the track. The Moto2 race at the Qatar Grand Prix will start in a few minutes. We're looking forward to good weather for the race, so the riders' only worry will be the sun and grit around the edges of the track. The floodlights lighting up the track, the riders are trying to focus their minds, and in a few seconds, the Grand Prix of Qatar will get going here in Doha.
Right, so here we go with the first race of this rider career. 5 laps around the Losail circuit in Qatar. This is going to be extremely tough. Let's see if we can get a good start. Now, we have adjusted the gear ratio, so we should have a better acceleration off the mark, and that was not bad. We've managed to get away from our teammate and Morbidelli. Let's see if we can get into that first turn. Oh God, this is going to be tough. That's not too bad. Trying to be good on the brakes as well. Nice and smooth. That was perfect. Now let's see if we can do that again into this left-hander. Get nice and tight to the apex. Just gently open the throttle. That was fantastic. Now, one of the things that I was really struggling on this bike is it does spin up at the back wheel. On the Pro Physics, boy, does the back wheel spin up. Oh, got onto the curb there, be careful. We need to try and be nice and smooth on this first lap. If we can just get a bit of breathing space, I mean, it's going to be tough. I mean, doing 5 laps on this circuit when you don't get any pace from the riders behind is not going to be easy. I don't think I'm going to be much quicker looking at the qualifying times, and the races seem to be almost faster. I think the last time I raced around here, they were in the 201s, even the AI, so it's going to be a fast race. Right, let's just try and hold it into that turn. I'm wondering if the AI are going to have tyre issues as well. I'm not sure what tyres they're going to be on, but we're on the medium. I'm not sure how they're going to work. Hopefully they're going to stay grippy throughout the 5 laps, but we've managed just to get a bit of breathing space on this first lap. But there is certain sectors around this circuit that I do struggle on, and that's where they're going to catch up. Come on, just stay nice and smooth through there. Now that's not bad, just try and keep it nice and steady. And just try not to make a mistake, but I'm bound to make mistakes, guys. On a 5-lap race around this circuit, I'm bound to make the odd mistake. Let's just hope that we don't get penalised for it and lose a position. Now that's not too bad, they've caught up slightly. Trying to keep it nice and steady, and just trying to set the fastest lap as I can on this first lap. Now that wasn't too bad. That's a brilliant start. That's what I needed, just to get a little bit of breathing space. But they're going to come flying up behind me in a minute into that first turn, so I'm going to have to be really good here. I'm not sure whether they're going to come in the inside or the outside. Let's just brake a little bit early, get that front end turned in, just trying to be nice and safe here, and just trying to make sure that I use the grip that I've got at the moment, because once those tyres start wearing out, I'm going to have to brake a little bit earlier and being a little bit better on the brakes. That's not too bad round there, just keeping it nice and smooth, trying not to get too much of reaction and slowly open the throttle. I'll tell you what, guys, when we get on the GP bikes, it's going to be really tough to power out corners. If they spin up as much as they do on the Moto2, I'm expecting the GP bikes to be a real handful, but we will see once we get onto them. Right, that's not too bad, just keeping it nice and steady. But I'm telling you guys, throughout this season, it's going to be very difficult to get those tyre choices right. There is going to be some races I'm going to make mistakes, and that's going to cost me dearly. But I'm not going to do, like, I don't do any rewinds. It's just going to be the results that I get. So let's just see if we can achieve a decent result in this first race. We're doing okay. This has been a perfect start. But I'm pretty sure, like I said, as soon as those tyres start wearing out and I start losing focus, they're going to catch up at some point. That's not too bad through there. Oh, God, there you go, guys. Soon as you try and power out, did you see the back end? It spat up there, and that's going to really wear that back tyre. I can't afford to keep doing that. Right, just keep it nice and steady. Again, I'm starting to lose my markers. This is where I'm just lose a little bit in touch. That's a bit better through there, just trying to keep it nice and tight. And again, through there, trying not to brake too much. Oh, God, I've made a mistake. I've come off circuit. Oh, no, I've got a slight penalty. Oh, I got a 0.155 penalty there. Oh, you absolute bugger. I didn't gain a position. Why did it give me a penalty? You know, I normally can get away with those sort of mistakes, but no, I've got a penalty. But hopefully that won't be costly. It's only a 0.1, and I'm hoping if I'm going to win, I'm going to be 0.1 in front. But we will see. Right, into the third lap, and we're still leading this Grand Prix. The first round of this Moto2 series. Let's see if we can keep it nice and steady again into this turn, braking early, try and get nice and tight. Oh, God, there's been an accident. Someone's got off circuit. I don't know who that was, but someone went flying off at that corner. Oh, my dear Lord. It was... Oh, Morbidelli's car's crashed out. Oh, my God. Morbidelli from third place is crashed out. So that's one of the contenders for this race out of the race. So we've got Oliveira and Marquez behind us. Oh my God, that is a turn up for the books. One of the favourites for the championship is out of this race. He's probably really far behind. Oh God, just lost the braking point in that corner. Be nice and smooth. Just got to keep my focus. I can't keep thinking about the others behind. We are absolutely flying at the moment, just maintaining at least a half a second lead, and that is not easy to do around the circuit. Oh, it's 0.9 at the moment, so that is fantastic. Right, let's just keep it nice and steady and see if we can get some fantastic points on the board. And we just got to keep an eye on that rear tyre. I think both tyres are starting to wear down, but that should be okay for another couple of laps, I'm hoping anyway. As long as we just conserve those tyres, we don't overdo it. Just be gentle on the throttle, nice and steady. Again, oh, there's been another crash. Another one of the guys behind me, the Oliveira's crashed out. So Luti's come back into third place. I think I've got Marquez. Yeah, Marquez sitting behind. So this is a really turn up of the books. I mean, there's a couple of favourites out of the race. Oh my dear Lord. I'm hoping that's not going to happen to me. Be careful onto the curb. Right, so we finish the third lap, but they've closed the gap slightly, guys. This is going to get tough. We've only got half a tyre wear there, and we're still trying to keep maintaining those times. That wasn't like the quickest, but if I can stay at least in the low 202s, I think that should be okay. Being nice and steady into that turn again, trying to be really, really controlled on the throttle and brake, and just try to gently bring myself out the turns. Don't overdo it, slowly does it. That's not too bad. Nice and smooth again through there. Just try and hold the speed, stay off the curb. Nicely does it again. So we just pulled a little bit of a gap again. Now try and get it nice and tight. Oh, this is perfect. This is what you need on the fourth lap, just to maintain that lead that we've got. But they are very, very hot on it behind us. I'm telling you, they are trying to gain a little bit of time each lap. And oh God, just be steady. Just so difficult to tap the power on. It's something that I did play around with. I tried to make it a little bit smoother out the turns, but it's so difficult to get the balance. Coming from Moto3 to Moto2 is such a big step up, I tell you. These bikes are super quick. I mean, on a straight line, they can achieve well over 180 miles an hour, so they are super quick. Right, let's just try and finish this lap off and get into that final lap and hope we can get a win here. That would be fantastic. I have not won around this circuit in years, guys, and I'm hoping that it's going to be today. Right, just keep it nice and steady. Oh God, dude, don't use the throttle on the curb. Sometimes you do not get away with that, but just managed to get away with it there. And again, keeping it nice and tight. But I think my teammate has just closed the gap, or is it Marquez? I can't see. We just have to make sure we just keep an eye on them. There's two really close behind. I think I'm just slightly losing a bit of grip into the turns. And no, it's Marquez and my teammate. So this is where it's going to get difficult going into the final lap. What time was that? It was another 2:02. So we've been a little bit more consistent than I thought we would be, but we are starting to lose grip into the turn. So we've got to be good on the brakes. That's not too bad. Keeping it nice and steady, my teammate. Luti's trying to get, oh God, he really tried to get past there, but just managed to have a battle and hold him off just for a second. Oh, this is going to be absolutely so tense on this final lap. I cannot afford to make any mistakes. Right, that's not too bad through there, but I haven't got the breathing space, and I think someone else has just crashed out. Another crash. Been loads of crashes on this race, and I think it's due to tyre wear as well. Right, keeping it nice and steady through there. Just trying not to make any errors into these slow turns, because that's where they seem to be a lot quicker. And again, overrun it in that turn. Oh, that's going to cost me dearly. And Marquez, oh God, a little bit of contact from Marquez. But luckily managed to stand the bike up, and I've managed just to pull away. But they really had a little bit more contact from Marquez there. Oh my God, and my teammate. What happened to you being on the same team, Luti? You're supposed to bloody help me, not push me into the corners. Right, let's just try and hold it into these turns. Don't make any mistakes, trying to keep it nice and tight. We're halfway through this final lap, and it's getting really, really tense. I'm getting pressurised into the turns, and I definitely haven't got the grip now. That rear tyre is absolutely shot to pieces, and I'm just feeling a little bit lack of grip off circuit. Oh my dear Lord, trying to get back on circuit. Oh my God, I got away with that. Dear Lord. Oh my God, that was so scary there. Oh my God, no, Marquez has got past. My teammate tried to get past as well, but managed to hold him off. He just went on the outside. Let's try and get back up the inside. No, I haven't got the speed, and I haven't got the grip. I've got off circuit again. I can't stop the bike, but managed to get back on circuit. Made just a slight contact with my teammate, but he's still behind me as well. Oh my God, again, I can't stop it into that corner. He comes to the final corner. It looks like I'm not going to win this race. Can I get a bit of slipstream here? Can I take Marquez on the line? This is going to be so close, guys. Come on, do it. Come on, I want to get a win. Oh my God, I'm going to take him on the line. Yes, we win the good Qatar Grand Prix. Unbelievable. No, I got second because of that penalty. Oh, I knew that would come back to haunt me, but it was only a small one, so luckily I didn't drop any lower. But do you know what, guys? I'm going to take that I've actually won round Qatar. I mean, I'm not going to get the points for it, but I know that I won the race. I forget about the penalty. But bloody hell, guys, that is such a challenge. I mean, over 5 laps, I was trying to stay consistent for the first 3 laps, and I managed it. But as soon as I started to lose tyre wear, it became an issue. So maybe I need to go for a hard rear in the hot conditions. But the hard has no grip at all for the first couple of laps, because this is how it works, guys. Soft tyres, brilliant from the start, but crap at the end. Medium, a little bit better, but hard, no grip at all, guys, that I've tried in the qualifying session for the first couple of laps. And will I get too far behind? It's just so tactical. I hope you enjoyed today's part, guys. It's going to be so different to the managerial career because of the laps that we're going to be doing. So thank you so much. Please smash that like button. Please subscribe to the channel if you're not subscribed, and I will see you soon for the next round very soon. Thank you so much for watching, guys, and bye bye.